Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses back here with another edition of the Salary Cap Report. It is Saturday, December the 28th, which means we should have seen salary changes happen to our players. And you can see right here, my team salary is down to $12,900. And I promise you it was at $13,500 yesterday because you could see we're in round 3. It just started yesterday because, as I mentioned, we're recording this on Saturday the 28th. Round 3 started yesterday on Friday the 27th, and we played a game because we needed to do so for one of the Tista season agendas, I think. I don't know, I don't really care, but we needed to get it done. So we played the game. We ended up winning, which is nice, even though I do want to confirm something that I had mentioned in the previous salary cap report episode, which I had said. I was debating whether or not it's worth grinding out all of salary cap, and by all of salary cap, I mean up to 2,500 points every single round to get those 6 pink diamond shadow prize pieces, and then ultimately get 2 pink diamond hidden gems cards. And I ultimately decided it just wasn't worth it, especially given just how busy I was personally speaking with my personal life and work. It just really didn't make sense for me to try and carve out time from my schedule to grind out salary cap, especially when, honestly, as we had discussed previously on this channel, I'm someone who, at least as of right now in my team, am only playing salary cap as my online game mode. I don't play Showdown, I don't play Park, and there is no Clutch Time Online, unfortunately, in case you guys haven't heard. And so that only leaves me with salary cap when it comes to a 5v5 casual online gaming experience. But salary cap has been anything but casual this season, at least for me. You can look at my record. I believe I had like 20 or 30 more wins than I did in season 2 compared to this season, and I have maybe just a couple of less losses in round 3 than I did at the end of season 2. Sorry, in season 3 than I did in season 2. I just feel like the gap between, like, my win percentage basically was much higher in season 2 than it was this season. And so for all the reasons mentioned, I'm just not going to continue playing salary cap this season. I would like to play it next season. Hopefully I'll have more time, and hopefully the reward structure is better. I mean, pink diamond hidden gems or whatever, I would much rather play for premium cards because the hidden gems are kind of bad, especially when you look at the number of pink diamond hidden gems that have come out in their own respective promos here in season 3. So we'll have to see. I do still plan on playing salary cap, which is another reason why I want to continue making these salary cap report episodes. I do feel like they are kind of helpful, going through our players every single week, on Tuesdays and on Saturdays when we know salaries are changed, to see how we can optimize our lineups to give us the best chances of winning. And I know what you may be thinking: why am I letting a guy who is 16-13 in salary cap this season tell me how to win games? If that's how you feel, I'm really sorry. I'm still going to put these videos out. You don't have to watch them. It is what it is. I never claimed to be the best at this game. In fact, I claim to be below average when it comes to playing this game online. But I still try, okay? And that's all that matters in my book. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at how our lineup has been changed. I did take a peek earlier, so I already know the answer to this, but it is a pretty massive piece of news, and that is that DeAndre Ayton has dropped from 2,000 salary. He's finally dropped down to 1,200, which is a massive deal because I think DeAndre Ayton is one of the best. I don't know if I want to call him a budget big. I don't know what his price is right now, but in terms of amethyst cards, he's as good as it gets. Just in general, like, there was a reason why I was rocking him on my team, even though he had 2,000 salary, basically since his inception in the game mode as an amethyst player. And so now that he's down at 1,200, I think he goes from being a card who you want to try to find a way to put into your team to a must-have. Like, I think you absolutely have to have DeAndre Ayton on your team somewhere. 1,200 is the lowest salary an amethyst card could be. And so even if you just run him as your backup center, I just think he provides so much value for you. And at 1,200 salary, now this gives me a little more wiggle room, honestly, to try to bring on maybe another diamond or something like that. We can take a look at the other salaries to see if anything else has changed. To my eye, I don't believe so. Outside of Pat Bev. Okay, so that's what happened. I was wondering why Ayton went down by 800, but then I am only 600 away from the salary cap ceiling, and that's because Desanya Diop went up to 300, and so did Pat Bev. So, and I have Ryan Dunn in here just because I wanted him, just in case I wanted to bring in an extra wing defender, and I needed to get up to 13,500 when I wanted to play my game yesterday. So I can now reassess this whole lineup. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that in this video, but what I do want to do is talk to you guys a little bit about the market crash that we had in the game yesterday. That's probably still happening today. We'll take a look at some of the prices. Let me, before I get into that, quickly make sure that I'm recording as always. Hi, YouTube. Hopefully the camera is well centered and not glitching today. Let's take a look at my auction outcomes, because I did get on the game a little bit yesterday, mostly on the mobile app, just to try to work the auction house a little bit, and I was able to make a couple of pretty big purchases. I was able to get Bilal Koulibaly. I got this one, I think, for 4,500, and he may be even cheaper right now, but I got this one in particular because the previous owner of this card gave him gold Deadeye. I think he comes with silver Deadeye stock, and then gave him a diamond shoe. So I was like, all right, why not? Bilal Koulibaly, I think, is one of the better Ruby 3&D shooting guard cards. He's 6'8". I think he has gold on-ball menace. He's going to be an absolute monster for me. I'm really excited to bring him in. And then I finally got an Alexander Sarr, and I wish I could show you guys. I have the screenshot of it on my phone. You know, let me see if I can show you guys. Hold on. Because I'm really, really proud of this. I'm actually, I can't even say proud of it. I'm more so shocked. All right, let me do this real quick and then switch on over to here. Let me see if you guys can see this. I got him for 900 MT yesterday, which is honestly insane. Hopefully you guys were able to see that. Let's go back to the main screen. All right, cool, we're back. So yeah, I was able to get Alexander Sarr for 900. I don't know if I said 9K. If I said 9K, I apologize. I got him for 900 MT, which is incredible. So again, Bilal Koulibaly 4,500 or 3,500. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty confident it was 45. 900 for Alexander Sarr. I think I got JaVale McGee for 1,000, but he's probably not going to play for me in salary cap. Bones Highland, I got him just because I needed more Tis the Season cards, and honestly, I just think this is the time where you have a market crash like this, where people are going to be attacking the market for the higher end cards. You should be looking for the lower end cards, especially if you play salary cap. Cards like Alexander Sarr were being bought for 35 to 40K MT just earlier this week, and I was able to now get him. Now, I know I got him for a snipe at 900, but you were able to get him for like 10K, and you might still be able to, honestly. We'll take a look at the auction house. And then I did get my guy, Josh Hart. I sniped him for 14,000 MT yesterday, which is great. I'm going to try to fit him into my salary cap lineup if I can. I know he's only a 6'4" small forward, but I love Josh Hart, and it's funny that the freaking day that I buy him, Josh Hart, I think, had his best game of the season with the New York Knicks yesterday. 23 points and 13 rebounds as a 6'4" card. It's incredible. Let's take a quick look at the prices for these NBA Storylines cards. Now, I want to just preface by saying it is 11:52 a.m. Eastern, so maybe we don't see these cards being dirt cheap. But you can see Bilal Koulibaly is not getting bid at 56.50. This card was like 15 to like 18K at minimum over the last couple of days. You can see he's sitting at 7K, 5,500, 5,200. Poor guy still posting his Bilal's at 30K. Weird behavior. Yeah, 5K right now. I think that's a really solid value for Bilal Koulibaly. Let's see, did Alexander Sarr go up? You can see he's sitting at 15K, which is really, really crazy. What's the cheapest one? 13.3. Is there one cheaper? No. So 13.3 looks to be the cheapest Alexander Sarr right now. I still think that card for that value is a really good price if you play salary cap. And again, other cards, I could go through all the diamonds and make a list of the diamonds that I think you guys should be chasing. I think a card like Josh Hart could provide you with a lot of value, but if there are any other diamond cards that you like, I know I was looking at, I forget which set he's in. Was he a player that came out this season? Yeah, PJ Brown. This is another card I was looking at getting. I don't know what his cheapest card is right now. He's getting bid at 30K. He was sitting at 30,000 for a little bit yesterday. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to buy him at that price. You can see he's sitting at 34K. Don't know why people are posting him for 57. I mean, I guess they gave him diamond shoes and a couple of badges additional, but that's not going to make it worth paying that premium. Yeah, there are plenty of cards out there that you guys might want to add, and I do think if I was still actively playing salary cap and grinding for that 2,500 point total, I would probably be looking at buying a PJ Brown. And honestly, this is a card who I'm not going to be able to be on the game all that much today, but I'm going to try to keep an eye on the auction house and check his price whenever I can, here and there throughout the day randomly. That's what I did with Josh Hart yesterday. I had his filters set on my phone, and I was basically checking my phone once every like 30 to 45 minutes, and I happened to get on there and I saw Josh Hart for 14K. I saw Alex Sarr for 900 MT, which is pretty nice. So again, just a couple of cards that you guys could, possibly pursue. If there are any other diamonds that you guys either have bought or are considering buying during this market crash, let me know down below. Just one more thing on the market crash. Remember that we are how many days away? We are 12 days away from the end of season 3, which means we are I guess, so not this upcoming week, not the week that New Year's falls on, for those of you living in the US, I guess. Well, I guess it's everywhere around the world. Don't listen to me, that's a stupid comment. Yes, it's going to be New Year's for everyone next week. But the following week, the week after New Year's, we're going to be getting Season 3 Super Packs. So 2K, I think, did this intentionally by giving us multiple Super Pack drops in a season. We get the Best of MyTeam Super Packs yesterday. We're going to be getting Season 3 Super Packs in, I guess, a little under 2 weeks, basically, right? Like a week and a half, actually. It's going to probably fall on, what is that going to be? Monday, let me see. Monday, January 6th, is that correct? I guess so, right? Yeah, Monday, January the 6th is when it's going to fall. So, we'll have to see what happens. But, yeah. And then I guess, yeah, January the 10th is going to be Season 4. So, yeah, just wanted you guys to be mindful of that. Like, if you guys aren't able to get the cards you want at the prices you want, if that card dropped in Season 3, maybe wait until, that week to go and buy that diamond. Like, I got Josh Hart because I think at 14K, that's a price I'm comfortable paying for diamond Josh Hart. But for PJ Brown, do I want to spend 30K or do I want to just wait an additional week and a half or so, see if I can get PJ Brown for even cheaper then? Because I know that PJ Brown is not going to be a card that's really all that sought after. People are going to be chasing for the pink diamonds, galaxy opals, and if we get another dark matter besides MJ, dark matters that are going to be available in those packs. All right, with that being said, I do want to end this video by opening up a couple of these packs that we have right here, these 92 plus overall premium option packs. So let's go ahead and redeem up to level 30. Also really quickly, I would not be shocked if we get a park event tomorrow for, you win 5 games in a row and you get a dark matter snowman. 2K did a similar thing for the Dia de los Muertos event, where we were able to grind for a pink diamond skull by getting 5 wins. It's the one park event that I've done all year. I grinded it out with my guy Harry. Shout out to Harry. So we'll see if we get that tomorrow, and I think that is a good idea because really quickly, before we open up these packs, a couple of other cards that I would consider adding for your salary cap lineup, if you can, are going to be this diamond Lou Dort, and then this pink diamond Franz Wagner. I don't know if you're going to want to add Franz to your salary cap team. The guy I played against yesterday, funny enough, had Franz in his lineup, and he is really good. Obviously, you've seen plenty of people gassing him up on YouTube and Twitter, obviously. So, and we're able to get a free diamond and pink diamond snowman just by grinding the game. I would just say my general rule of thumb with this stuff, you see we have, a little under 13 days left to redeem these exchanges. Unless you're in a rush to add these cards to your team, hold on to your snowmen, see what we get from 2K next week, and then at that point, if you don't get any more snowmen, then you can throw them into the exchange and get these cards. Otherwise, if 2K ends up giving us some other really good stuff, maybe there's something else you want to use your snowmen for outside of these players, you can save the snowmen and use them on the other exchanges at that time. So, just a little food for thought there. If you guys are willing to be patient, I feel like this game doesn't really reward you at all, but the people that are patient are the ones that tend to be a little more rewarded. I was able to get Josh Hart and other players that I'm going to be using in salary cap at a price that I'm very happy with because I was patient and waited until we had this market crash. And then I'm going to be patient again and wait until super packs to get other players that I want to get for a potential salary cap run in Season 4. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and open up these packs. I want to quickly, once again, just check to make sure that we are good. We're not lagging. That's really nice. Okay, here we go. Season 3, 92 plus overall option pack number 1. Here we go. Give me a diamond card that I'll use 2K in salary cap. Come on. Andrew Wiggins is really interesting. So is Kiki. Was Doug West good? I forget if Doug West was any good. 5 Hall of Famers, 14 gold badges, 79 three-pointer, 85 speed. Kiki I thought was pretty interesting when he came out, but I feel like the card might be a little outdated. Yeah, only 7 gold badges and 3 Hall of Famers. Andrew Wiggins is really interesting to me. Oh yeah, we're gonna go Andrew Wiggins here. Yeah, he looks to be really damn solid. Does he have on-ball menace at all? He has gold on-ball menace? Yeah, we're gonna take Andrew Wiggins, man. A 6'8" diamond shooting guard. Wow, that's actually kind of a W. Only 2,500 salary as well. A card that we might be able to fit into our lineup now that DeAndre Ayton is down to 1,200 salary. So here we go. Andrew Wiggins added to the team. Second 92 plus overall premium option pack. And we get someone else that we could use on our salary cap lineup. This one does not seem to be as good. I don't think I want Scott Skiles, who came out in week 1. I don't think I want Paul Pierce, because at any moment in time he could wreck his pants and then have to go to the bathroom mid-game. I don't want that. That leaves us with Al Harrington, who could play power forward for us. Only 2,500 salary, 21 gold badges, 2 Hall of Famers, and they're 2 good Hall of Famers. I think I'm going to take Al Harrington. He also is a Knick. I think if I go with Paul Pierce over Al Harrington, I might have to turn in my Knicks fandom card at the door. Don't want to do that. 85 speed on the power forward as well. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. I mean, Paul Pierce does have more Hall of Famers, right? 7 Hall of Famers. Not a bad card at all, but I don't know if his jumper is any good. His salary is pretty high as well at 3,900. 86 speed, not a bad card, don't get me wrong, but I just think Al Harrington would give us a little more juice out there on the court. So Al Harrington and Andrew Wiggins, honestly not terrible. Obviously would have loved to have gone a guy like a Paolo Banchero. I forgot we have this 90 plus premium. We'll open up this and this as well, I guess. Would have loved to have gone a guy like Paolo, but Andrew Wiggins is a really solid pull, I think, as we get a gold hidden gems card. Speaking of really good wing cards that are diamonds, another diamond I would consider getting either today or when super packs drop in about a week and a half is Jonathan Kuminga. His diamond looks really good. I believe we've talked about him before on this channel, and if we haven't, I'm talking about him now. Definitely consider adding that card to your team. 90 plus premium. Honestly, now that we got Anthony Davis's Gems of the Game card, I don't even know if I really care about these 90 plus premiums that we get every week now. I would love for 2K to surprise me and give me a solid Amethyst, because I think Amethysts have a lot of value in salary cap still. 96 draw foul. We get a small forward. Who is this? I don't think I have Josh Drew. John Drew. I apologize. Do I have John Drew? I don't. I guess we could quickly try to mess around with our lineup a little bit. The problem is we have so many cards that I like in this lineup that I almost don't feel like I want to make a change. Let me just throw a bunch of 200 salary cards in here for right now. This can't be 200? No. Are there any 200 salary centers? Donald Hodge. That puts us at 12-4. So just for fun, if I were to bench Tumani Kamara... No, so I'd be over by... what is that? I'd be over by 600 if I were to put in Andrew Wiggins. Yeah, I would have to make a move somewhere else, but you know, we can worry about that later. It's just really, really nice, honestly, that DeAndre Ayton is down to 1,200. Maybe now I can bench AD for someone else. We can take a quick look and see what other salaries have dropped, but I don't want to spend too much time. This video has already gone on for so long. Cat is still 25, which is great. Yeah, Wiggins being 25 is really nice, but it's going to be tough. I think I'm going to have to bench AD, which is not the worst thing in the world, honestly. Ooh, Brandon Jennings is up to 25. Oh, sorry, he's up to 3,000. Why is Kevin Duckworth 2,500? If you're running Kevin Duckworth in salary cap, I'm really sorry. Oh, okay, that's really big. Trevor Ariza to drop it to 1,200, and so did Thabo Sefolosha. Wow. All right, well, as good as Andrew Wiggins is, I think I would rather throw Thabo here. I want to see if I can find a way to make this work. If I put Thabo Sefolosha here. When I have Bilal Coulibaly. All right, you know what? We're going to come back in a future video. We're going to mess around with this lineup. I'm not going to do it right now. What I should have done is broken up the video a little bit better to have the packs in my other video, but it's fine. It is what it is. We'll mess around with this video. Let me know down below in the comments who are some players that you've been buying from this market crash to strengthen your salary cap team. Sorry for the long video. It's been a while. I haven't recorded, and I was just excited to get a video out for you guys. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a very nice holiday break if you're off. If not, it's the weekend. Hopefully you're off. Anyways, if you're working this Saturday, I'm really sorry. Hopefully you have some time off coming up soon. And I'm sure I'll upload again before the New Year's, so I'll save my Happy New Year's blessings for you guys for that video. Until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Maybe we'll get another video out for you guys later this weekend. We'll have to see. But if not, appreciate you guys. And until next time, I'll see you later.